Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
Đêm qua ta mơ chăn gối hiền hòa, trầm thoáng hương đưa ngày đó mặn mà. Người còn bên ta, tình còn bao la, tình còn bao la. I don't mind buying a piece of land, also fine, but it has to be natural, simple, not overpriced like around Brighton or London. For what? And then you can be independent. That's what I like very much. Even if there's no electricity or anything, you can plant your vegetables there. You have water and you have wood. That's all you need. And if you want lamps or something, you can buy candles or oil lamps. And you're more independent. Over there, I just use a few lamps, those solar lamps, the ones you can plant along the driveway in some big home. I use them. So at night, I use them like a flashlight. So I didn't even need flashlights. Daytime, they charge. Nighttime, they just glow. If you don't want, you turn it off. Like a flashlight. Enough to walk around at night. Well, if you even want to walk at night, you don't even want to walk much, just in case. So I felt so free. I felt so free I could live there forever. But then I think the words karma call me out so that I can go and visit you guys. Potatoes. That's the problem, you know? So I think it's not really the police's fault. It's just you guys, you know. Not just you. The whole world crying. My God, so big and can't even live alone. So old already. Some of you have beards and grandchildren, still crying like kids. Huh? I don't understand you. Just to sit in the room and eat with me. That's it. My God. Crazy people. No wonder people think I'm doing something to you. They don't know that I'm the victim here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I'm bound. Yeah. When I was in that cave, actually I was really thinking, not a theme park, but I was thinking of you guys. I thought, wow, if some people would like to live this kind of life, this cave can house a lot of people. 200 people at least each or more, you know, we could span a little canvas more and a lot of people can stay here and we just cook, eat, talk and sing at night around the bonfire and then go to sleep. Next morning do the same exciting things again. And I was thinking, do we have enough water? You know, we will if we store it in big containers. I was thinking a lot like that. I did think of you guys also. If it was so free, the world was freer, I wouldn't mind. Because a big land, you don't have to live in a cave, just outside nearby. Or in a tent. Yeah. And that area is safe. There's a cave behind you and in front is a forest, so you never have big winds or anything. And it's just so nice. If we could live like that. If there's such a place like that, I don't mind. You guys go live together and do what you want. Yeah, each one has a tent. You can eat together or not eat together, you know. You can eat or not eat. Sleep or not sleep. Yeah. That would be nice, huh? Go out and collect wood, yeah? And rub it together, make fire. No, at least you would have matches or a lighter. Easy. Do what you want, huh? Sometimes we eat together, sometimes you cook alone, whatever, huh? Or each one cook a little bit and bring it together there and share. Or just whatever, yeah, whatever. If you have a big forest like that, huh? You can collect wood and live forever, right? Yes. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Yes. All we need is just the tent, you know, we hang it on the tree, that tent that I designed for all purposes, yeah? to keep things warm and dry, eh? And then it'll be okay. Even at 0 degrees, we could live like that, right? Or not?
Could be cold because you spend 24 hours. Like,
Too cold?
yeah, could be cold.
You have fire, you know, huh?
We do the fire and sunshine.
Yeah, I know. I always dream like that. I'm still dreaming. A life of freedom, you understand? A life of freedom. I have a house also. It looks similar to that, you know, with wood, and you can also have wood, but it's not enough. It feels like a burden more than joy because it's a kind of olive tree. And some people have to come up and trim it now and again or harvest it, and so people come in up and down. It doesn't feel the same when you have a house. I don't know really. I don't know how I live that way again. Because once you have a house, you don't feel like living in a tent outside, you know. Yeah? It's just not the same. And the wood from olive trees is different from the natural wood that fall over in the forest. Oh, maybe I do it again. I don't know. Maybe. Huh? Maybe one day. Maybe that's why I'm not happy with any house. Maybe it's not necessary anymore. Maybe I have to return to that natural living. And maybe we go a little bit to some more inland ugly places to find some home. I don't know. Oh, we'd still look around, huh? Maybe there's some places. Not too near the airport or something, but nearby. Possible. The other direction. And you guys look it up and then tell me. Yeah? Somewhere that has forest and sea as well. Wow, I don't ask for much. And cheap. Again, I don't ask much. Oh, I really like this freedom living. In Florida, you almost can live like that because you have wood all over the center. But if too many people, I don't know if it's enough or not, you know? You have to have really, really like a big forest, eh? Natural, huh? So you can harvest wood all the time. It's not a question about money. I could afford it. Really, I could afford it. I could afford a house and live in it, but I just feel bored everywhere. I live in the first class, the most luxurious hotel with everything at my fingertips, and I still felt bored. But I remember I never felt bored in that mountain where I was camping before. And I tell you honestly, sometimes I camp because I come and go before. And whenever I was there, I didn't want to get out again. But at that time, I was full of engagements, you know. Always some lecture somewhere already planned in advance. And then the time I had to go. I remember the feeling very well. I never wanted to leave the mountain. Yeah. And also in Florida, in California, in San Jose, one time I also had a small mountain. And we had a water well, and I put a couple of mobile homes, mobile houses on there. Just a simple, cheap, second-hand one, only 5,000 each or something like that. Or 2,000 even. You buy the old ones, they bought it and put it everywhere. And I lived on top of the mountain. And we also had a lot of wood we collected. It was just a small group, 6 people at that time. And every day we cook. They cook sometimes inside the trailer with a gas cooker, a small trailer, and nice, delicious food. And at night we'd barbecue outside, yeah? With the wood from the forest. Yeah, you could cook with wood also, but it wasn't necessary, so. I did feel also very free, and I never wanted to go down that mountain, never. And then I had to go out. There was a fashion show. At one time I lived up there for 2 months. I never set foot down outside of the mountain. 2 months long. And I never wanted to go. But I went out because of some promised engagement in advance, and I never went back ever since. And we sold it because nobody goes up there. No use. But that was a big mountain forest. And one time the neighbor complained that the government say you can't go up there, you have to build a road, this and that. And I refused because I didn't want to cut more trees. That's the only mountain that still has trees. All around are naked mountains. That's why they didn't have water, and they complain why. No rain, nothing to attract rain. And that was a good time too, because I felt abundance. We have water in the well, at least from the well, and we had the forest full of wood. And there were some patches of forest full of flowers. Oh, there were some small iris flowers and orchid flowers, those earth orchids, and some small flowers about thumb size, but all kinds of colors. Pink, purple, blue. Oh, so beautiful. The whole patch was like that. It was like paradise, and it's hidden from view. Not like if anybody goes in the mountains, they can see it right away. That was just some corner of it. And it was where my camp was, where my caravan was. And it wasn't there before. After I lived there for a while, hey, they're all coming, blooming everywhere. Oh my God. Can you imagine wanting to leave a place like that? Wanting to go away? But at that time, I was very idealistic. I would go out, lecture, do this, do that. I was very busy. Busybody. Oh, I should have just stayed in that mountain. Go out and just collect all kind of suffering, misery, disappointments and heartbreak all these years. But it's okay, at least the price is for something. Yeah. But still, I tell you, I still remember that feeling that I didn't want to go out. A couple of times I didn't want to because of the mountain. That one time in the mountain, I never wanted to go out. And the mountain in San Jose, I didn't want to go out. And the cave, I didn't want to go out. Yeah, so that kind of life, maybe I like that. But I also remember whenever I didn't want to go out, it was because I was alone. Or mostly alone, or just a small group, like 2-3 attendants. It was not like a big group or big responsibility. Then it sometimes breeds conflicts again. You understand me? Personality problems. And if we feel like a burden at work. When I was with the other 400 monks, it was different. Monks and nuns, yeah. I was younger, We were all new and it was less problem then. 1 or 2 incidents, but less problem. But at that time, I also had engagements, so we didn't stay in the mountain that long. And then we had to go out again to work. But when I was alone, during the period that I was free, I stayed there for maybe a month or 2 months, and I didn't want to go out. But because of engagements, I had to go out again. And then one thing led to another. I never had a chance to go back. The last time I didn't have. And I'm out of Taiwan and then around in the world, and I don't have chance for such things again. And then I lost this again in San Jose, and I lost this again in the cave. So now I'm here in the city wondering what to do. What am I doing here? Where is my home? All that. I have a house, I don't feel like it. I told you, the olive yard is big and it's enough. And I have a house and everything, but don't feel like it. I make it nice, cozy, everything, and it still doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like home. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I shouldn't have worried about this. I just tell you why. Maybe one day we can make it again, huh? Who knows? Yes. Somewhere I'll find my jungle again. But it has to be in some free country and people don't bother you. Police don't suspect and don't come and keep questioning you. Because if you live alone and they keep coming again and again with guns and all that serious look, it's very unappetizing. You don't know if you can trust them, if they come back again and when. It doesn't feel tranquil, right? And police, many of them are good, but not all. Yeah? I watch too many movies, American police, and sometimes it's kind of a little bit uneasy, huh? Yeah. And also the society, they don't understand you. It's just that. Oh, never mind. One day we make it, huh? One day, maybe. Maybe. I'm so old already and still dreaming like a teenager. What, love?
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Good to dream? Sitting there and disturbing your sleep like that.
It's fun.
Go ahead, snore. You don't have to go now, Cocky?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have a safe journey, eh?
Yeah. Cheers. I have to get my gear first.
Yeah, go. Don't forget anything, huh?
No, thank you.
Thank you too. Okay, I better go also, huh? So we stop talking and I see you maybe sometimes. If you have to go, go with God and safe. Be safe. I love you very much.
Love you very much. Can I help you?
No, it's alright. It's not much.
Take good care.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Thank you.
Love, Please, you know what to do, right?
Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master.
Thank you too. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Đêm qua ta mơ theo cánh nhạn hồng, lạ lướt mây xanh thanh thang trời lộng, một đời thong dong, một đời thong dong.